What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Tennessee versus Florida college basketball matchup going down Saturday, February 1st, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $15 best bet, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. This is the time to jump on. We got a loaded college hoops card on Saturday. Got a lot of action ahead. NHL, NBA on Saturday as well. So make sure that you jump on board with us for the daily or long-term pass. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for a VIP experience, where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, or we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between Tennessee and Florida. Tennessee 17-4 on the year, 12-8-1 against the spread after a 78-73 loss to Kentucky in their last matchup, while Florida comes in off an 89-59 win over Georgia, their third straight victory. They improved to 18-2 on the year, and Florida just absolutely steamrolling teams. But what I've noticed is that a lot of the steamrolling they've been doing has actually been coming at home at the O-Dome, and on the road hasn't necessarily been the same for Florida. They've had 3 road games in 2025 so far that have resulted in a pair of losses to Kentucky and a pair of wins. Kentucky, they took the loss. They had a 1-point win over South Carolina and also had the win and cover over Arkansas. But for me, it's still a loss to Kentucky, a game that should have been a loss against South Carolina, even though I was on Florida in that game. It was a game where Florida didn't lead until they had the lead for the final few seconds of the game. South Carolina was leading wire to wire before Florida chased them down, and a win over an Arkansas team that is just abysmal this season. So for me, it doesn't move the needle a whole lot. Now, that being said, season long, Florida is still a top 10, top 5 team. I mean, they have been outstanding for much of the season. I'm just saying when you have to split out their road performances, it's left a little bit to be desired. They had the road win over Florida State earlier this year, a semi-road win over North Carolina, and then we really got into the true road games in conference play. But now you got to go to Tennessee. And normally I would be like, okay, well, it's Florida. They should be able to hold their own on the road, and I think they can. I don't think it's going to be a runaway here. The problem that I have with Tennessee, going to Tennessee in this one, is that you're coming into this one, if you're Florida, against a Tennessee team that you just blew out by 30 at home earlier this season. It was a marquee spot, and Tennessee was just downright humiliated in that game. They shot just 4 of 29 from 3. I think they shot 4 of 29 from the floor to start the game. They finished the day 8 of 27 from 2-point range, 60% from the foul line. They were held to 15 points in the first half and just were out of it from the get-go. Florida was sky high for that game, and that was just the long and short of it. Now, you're catching Tennessee at home off of back-to-back losses. This is a Tennessee team needs to get back on track, and the losses were to Kentucky and Auburn, in the back-to-back losses, and a loss to Vanderbilt as well. While it's not an ideal loss, it's still, it could have been a lot worse, and it was on the road. At home this season, Tennessee 11-1. The loss to Kentucky was their first home loss they've taken all season, and far more often than not, when they've been at home, they've been crushing teams. When they played teams like Mississippi State, they won by 12. Georgia by 18. Arkansas by 24. Florida is better than all those teams, but I still think that this is a bounce-back spot for Tennessee at home. I'm going to take the Vols in this one. I'm going to lay the 4 points, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.